J-E-T-S! Let's go!
Quick pass to Garrett Wilson. Touchdown! What a throw! Aaron Rodgers to Garrett Wilson.
J-E-T-S!
Let's get it! Wow! Jet Stadium. Aaron Rodgers is home, baby. Jets media, I love you all. Free call! It's gone! Ready to take flight with the Jets, baby. Let's go! What is going on, Jets Nation? Welcome back to the channel. We got some breaking Jets news. Ashtyn Davis is back, baby. Welcome back, Ashtyn Davis. This was a move that Jets fans have been waiting for since free agency first opened up. This is some really good stuff here. Broke out last season with a career-high 3 interceptions, a career-high in interceptions. Also a core special teamer, has a nose for the ball. The former third-round pick is back with the New York Jets. Now, I hear a lot of Jets fans saying that they have concern with the safety depth. Well, this is a huge addition to the safety room because before we brought back Ashtyn Davis, we really only had 2 safeties on the roster in Tony Adams and Chuck Clark. So now you bring back Ashtyn Davis. You got 3 safeties that you like, okay? I do expect them to still bring in a safety maybe via the NFL draft, but this is really good news, folks. Another piece to the puzzle for the New York Jets secondary. Not only is he a big-time piece to the Jets secondary on the defensive side, but again, a core special teamer. This is a move that was big time, that needed to happen. The Jets had to get it done, and they did just that. So shout out to everybody tuning into the chat, folks, whether you're watching us live on YouTube, watching us live on Twitter, or even watching us live on Instagram. I see you all. Hit that like button for your boy. We really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys tuning into the show here on Jets Media. I'm excited, baby, and you should too. I can see that the chat is pretty pumped up right now. I approve this move. If you don't, I don't know what else to tell you, baby. First State Jets says Ashtyn is very effective. He improved every year, core special teamer, and great depth. He gets a bad rap for people hating on this draft class. I mean, if you are a Jets fan and hating on Ashtyn Davis, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I mean, you talk about 2 years ago, he got the game-winning interception against the Cleveland Browns in that crazy game. Last season, he picks off Patrick Mahomes, okay? I forgot the other 2 interceptions, who the quarterbacks were, but the guy has a nose for the ball. He's not even a starter, and he had 3 interceptions. So I think the Jets, it was a no-brainer, and I was a little, frustrated that the Jets didn't re-sign him up until this point. I honestly thought he was goner. He was a goner. I had a feeling, I'm like, okay, if the Jets did not re-sign him by now, that means he's a goner, right? No, not the case, baby. He's back. You love to see it. Lizelle with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. What's the contract details? I don't know if they announced the details yet because Mike Garofalo is the one to report the news, and he does not have a contract details. If anybody has any details of the contract, please let me know. Would love to report that. I would assume it's a 1-year deal, but I would prefer it to be a 2 or 3-year deal to ink him up because this is a guy who is such a huge impact on this team. Not only that, but he understands this system. He's been with this Jets team since Robert Saleh came here. Okay, he knows Jeff Ulbrich. He knows Robert Saleh. He understands the identity. He understands the philosophy of what the New York Jets are trying to do here from a defensive standpoint and, of course, a special team standpoint. He's a core piece. He's one of those guys that's just so, underrated. That nobody, opposing teams are probably thinking oh, the Jets brought who back? Ashtyn Davis? Who cares? But from Jets fans' perspective, we know how much he means to this team. This is a big, big piece to this Jets team, bro. Let's freaking go. Excuse me. Feeling a little under the weather. My apologies there. He's gotten better every single year, bro. His development has been an absolute joy to watch, okay? He hasn't really ever gotten a chance to start, but that's not the case for him. That doesn't really impact his development. He's played all 17 games last year, and every time he's on the football field in Not a lot of time, by the way. He gets a lot of freaking plays. He makes a lot of moves. He's speedy. He can even return kicks if you have to. He's versatile that can line up as the free safety, line up in the box, line up in the slot. He can do all things via special teams. I mean, he's an absolute no-brainer. He's a Swiss Army knife. And again, this is a move where, like, teams around the league, and especially within the divisions, probably going to just look at this like, yeah, no big deal. But no, this is a big deal. This is what makes the Jets defense that much deeper, okay? The depth is a big-time move, baby. Let's freaking go. King Cat is in the chat with a $20 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Good to have you back, Unc. Missed you on the roundtable. King Cat, I rewatched the roundtable last night, and I cannot believe the one night I decide to take a night off to be with my family, to be with my new niece. You come on the show? Oh, King Cat, you better be back next week, bro. Thank you, by the way. I saw what you got for me. That's very generous of you. Cannot wait to see what you got cooking up for me. A Garrett Wilson card. Are you kidding me? Shout out to King Cat, bro, for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you big time, bro. Loved the call last night. And we're trading up for Malik Neighbors, okay? Just for you, King Cat. Appreciate you, bro. I missed you last night. I can't believe I was rewatching it and I saw King Cat pull up. I'm like, you kidding me? The one time I'm not on the AFC East roundtable, King Cat comes on and reveals himself. Appreciate you always for the support, not only here on Jets Media, King Cat, but of course on the roundtable, my guy. Big time shout out to you. Guys, hit that like button, baby. We got Ashtyn Davis back in the house. One of the most underrated Jets players on the roster is back, baby. This is big time. This is big time stuff. Let's freaking go. Let's celebrate the news. This is awesome stuff. Breaking Jets news. The New York Jets have re-signed Ashtyn Davis. Now, I don't know the contract details just yet, but this is definitely something that we have to keep in mind that is upcoming for this Jets team. Because now it kind of opens up. I feel like the safety room is not as much of a draft need as most people think now. I'm always someone that doesn't believe the safety room is an issue, to be honest. I've been that way for many years. If you guys have been watching my channel for many years, every single offseason, the same conversation happens amongst Jets fans. Yeah, but Richie, we don't have good safeties. We need more safeties. I'm like, I like our safeties. I have no problem. Remember the Kyle Hamilton debate? Oh, my God. I was never on board with Kyle Hamilton. He's a baller, right? For Baltimore, he's a baller. I'm not saying that. But the reality is the Jets don't need elite top-tier level safeties to thrive, because they can draft guys like Ashtyn Davis. They can get undrafted free agents like Tony Adams. They can get Chuck Clark. And this is what I'm talking about. We have 3 safeties now. 3 safeties that are quality. So I don't think safety's as big of a move, as big as an issue as some people. So, you replace Jordan Whitehead with Chuck Clark, okay? And now you bring back Ashtyn Davis. You got Tony Adams, who's coming off a breakout season. This is good stuff. Ashtyn Davis is a baller, bro. He's an absolute baller. Joe on Twitter says he needs more opportunities in freelance a little bit on the defense. He could be a Troy Polamalu? Okay. I feel like that's the one thing about Ashtyn Davis is he hasn't even been given an opportunity to be the guy yet. Like, he hasn't even been handed the keys to the Jets secondary. Like, maybe this is the year. Maybe he has a open competition with Chuck Clark. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I feel more confident in Ashtyn Davis and Chuck Clark being a starting safety. Chuck Clark coming off an ACL, up there in age. I don't know who Chuck Clark is. I know what he did with Baltimore. But the guy's coming off an injury. Nothing against Chuck Clark. I think he's a solid football player. But, I want the Jets to get Ashtyn Davis on the field more often. Every time the guy's on the field, he makes plays. He's a playmaker at heart. Okay? Absolutely. JBC should be interesting, too, if they don't draft anyone. Very interesting. Yes. Good. Don't forget about JBCs. Look at that. We got back-to-back comments who brings up Jarek Bernard Converse at the same time. I'm happy you guys did that, because that's a piece to the secondary that a lot of people are forgetting about because of his injury last year. He got activated off the injured reserve at the end of the season last year. Didn't really get an opportunity to play. He is a core special teamer, and he could be a safety as well. All right? So that's definitely something to keep in mind. Jarek Bernard Converse out of LSU last season. Richie, brother, what are the odds of a Mets media resurrection? Bro, Matthew. Very unlikely, okay? I love my Mets, but I cannot handle covering that Mets team on top of what I do with Jets Media and Knicks Media and the AFC East Roundtable and Roundtable Sports and Touchdown Kingdom. I can keep going. Your boy has a lot on his plate, and I'm not complaining because there's no one assigning these assignments but myself, right? So it's not like I'm like, oh, I have so much work to do. I hate my boss. I'm the one doing this to myself, but I'll be honest with you, Matthew, I definitely cannot cover the Mets, bro. I tried, and I'm like, baseball's just – I love the Mets to my heart. I love baseball, but that is a tough sport to cover. Got to tip my cap to my boy, Wardy NYM, bro. He's doing his thing. Mike D's nuts with the $5 super chat. Great signing. Re-sign your guys and keep them in-house. He definitely should be in the rotation. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I think that the idea of re-signing your own players, especially guys that you draft and develop into really quality pieces, is a good sign of culture, good sign of not only the Jets taking care of their own, but also Ashtyn Davis wanting to come back. Okay, that's also a good sign. So definitely big news for the Jets, adding depth to this. Definitely awesome stuff here. Mike D, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Keep him in-house, baby. Keep him in-house. How is this an exciting thing? I'll tell you why. Because every single Jets fan has been asking the Jets to re-sign Ashtyn Davis since free agency opened. And what did they just do today? Oh, they re-signed him. Therefore, it's exciting. The Jets had 2 safeties on this roster. They needed a third. Ashtyn Davis with 3 interceptions last year, a core special teamer. Just because he's not a flashy star does not mean we cannot be excited. I'm so sick of people telling Jets fans we're not allowed to be excited about a move, bro. Are we pretending we just got a Pro Bowler? No. Stop putting words in our mouth. This is exciting. And if you're a Jets fan, you're not excited about bringing back Ashtyn Davis, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, are you even like, what are you, just numb? Like, who cares? We brought back a good player. Of course they're going to be happy about it. If you're not excited, sorry to tell you, this is not the show to be tuning into. Okay? Tell you that much. 2020 draft class is not a failure. Ashtyn Davis helps that out. Are Q, Yeboah, and Ashtyn the only draft selections of ours with a second contract on the team? Am I missing anyone? Great question, Brian. Damn. Now, someone in the chat help me out because this is tough. Bryce Huff obviously wasn't able to bring him back for a second contract. Quincy Williams, but we didn't draft him. John Franklin Myers didn't draft him. We brought back a lot of waiver wire claims. I don't know. We haven't really been able to see Joe Douglas re-sign his own because this is the first year where his first draft class, which was 2020, be free agents, right? So this is the first time we're seeing Joe Douglas re-sign his own. And the pieces that he re-signed is Ashtyn Davis and Kenny Yeboah. Those are the only 2 guys. You know, LaMichael Pirines been a goner for a minute. Mekhi Becton does not seem like he's coming back. I'm happy with this move, baby. I'm happy with this move. Jose Escobar with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Jose. Can't get enough of this team. Live, love, Jets Nation, Jets, Jets. Let's go, baby. Shout out to Jose. Appreciate the $5 super chat, my friend. Big time shout out. Everybody give my man Jose some dono hype, baby. Some dono hype in the chat from my boy. Jose Escobar, thank you. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the super chat. Cannot get enough of this team. Hey, the Jets are doing everything in their possible power to go crazy this season. And you can't front them for that, baby. And guys, if you're wondering where I am, obviously the backdrop is a little different. I am currently at my sister's house in Virginia. I'll be here for the rest of the week. I'll be coming home in the weekend because my sister just had a baby, and I'm officially an uncle now. So if you've been wondering why I've not been able to make content as frequently as I'd like, it's because there's some family things going on in a positive way. Sister just had a baby. So that's why. If you're wondering why the backdrop looks a little different, that's the reason for it. I was a little lazy. I'm like, I'm not going to put the green screen on. They don't need to see my old background. Let's see them have my little dog's head right there. Appreciate you guys for being patient with me and all the kind wishes, of course. I tune in for the excitement and positivity. That's what we're all about here, R&R. That's what we're all about. Did you watch any of the recent Rodgers interview? Yes, I did, Scott. Absolutely loved it. I did not watch the full interview, but I did see some clips and some snippets of it. And hearing Aaron Rodgers say the things that he said about him re-falling in love with the game of football last year when he came to the Jets, and then how these last 6 months of his life post, Achilles surgery, going through those plant ceremonies again and kind of refining himself. It's just, I'm so fascinated by him, and I'm excited to see him back on the football field, bro. Big time shout out to Aaron Rodgers, who we need back and healthy and ready to go, baby. He has a new love and a new passion for this game of football, which is really exciting for us Jets fans, baby. Really exciting for us Jets fans. Let's freaking get it, baby. Guys, we got breaking Jets news. If you're just tuning in for the first time, Ashtyn Davis is back, baby. Hit that like button if you're pumped up for this news. 51 likes. Let's get this to over 100 likes for the boys, baby. Let's get this to over 100 likes if you're excited about AD, Mr. Ashtyn Davis, coming back to the Jets. Jets, baby. This is some good news. This is a move where a lot of people kept asking me, Richie, when and why is Ashtyn Davis not back with the Jets? I'm like, listen, I don't know anything, but if I had to guess, he's probably not coming back just because, hey, they didn't re-sign him yet. So I was wrong. Sometimes it takes some, Ashtyn Davis maybe looked at the market. I also don't know what the contract is yet. So if you guys get any update on what the contract is, please let me know. Would love to get your guys' thoughts of that. I don't know if it's a 1-year deal. I don't know. Jets need to drop new merch already. Well, the draft cap's going to be dropping soon if it's not already out by now. Okay, but how does this affect the Bauer boys? Big question. Very true. Very true. How does this affect it? Hader Ali, Uncle Richie, congratulations. Find it interesting that Salah just shouted out Ashtyn on Jets Pod last week. He resigns this week. Good get and necessary. Let's go. Jets, Jets. Absolutely, baby. Let's go. 100%. Where is Ashtyn at? Let's go. AD's back, baby. AD is back. He's back. It's all you can ask for. Now, folks, I do want to look at the odds presented by BetUS Sportsbook of the AFC East because they have been pretty consistent, right? They haven't shifted the last time we talked about it, which was last week on this channel. Right now, they're at plus 220 to win the AFC East. Now, if you guys want to open up your BetUS account today, don't forget to click the link down below in the description. I'll also pin it right now in the chat for you guys to have easy access. All you guys got to do is open up your BetUS account by clicking that link in the description right now, and you guys will get a 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits. They got fast 24/7 they got 24/7 hour customer service. You can call anybody on the phone if you have any questions, or you can place your bets through the phone. You can also have fast 24-hour payouts. A lot of fun stuff here on BetUS. The Jets are currently at plus 220 to win the AFC East, the third highest odds. I like that value, bro. I don't know about you guys. I already placed my bet on the Jets to win the AFC East because I feel like this is the year. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. What did the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins do this offseason that makes you feel like they should be the favorites, other than both of them being better than the Jets last season? I'll give you that. Okay? But other than that, bro, give me a freaking break. Plus 220, I'm hammering that all day. Now, the Jets to win the AFC is at plus 1,200. Obviously, those are a little less likely for the Jets to go all the way to the big game, to the big Super Bowl, baby. They also got a lot of NBA, NFL drafts-related content here, which is cool. You can also bet on who's going in 10th overall. Now, of course, if the Jets trade the pick, it's going to be a little different, but you can place a bet on who's going 10th overall in the NFL draft. This draft, the Jets obviously own the 10th overall pick, and Brock Bowers is at the favorite at plus 135. So, again, guys, if you want to check out BetUS Sportsbook, click the link at the top of the chat right now. Open up your account to receive a 125% bonus, baby. Big-time shout-out to BetUS, the #1 online sportsbook in the world.
BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook and casino. Live betting and racebook. We're celebrating 30 years with a historic offer. A 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits. Plus 10% gambler's insurance. Get started today. BetUS, where the game begins.
BetUS, where the game begins. Let's go. I'm so pumped up right now. I am very excited about this news, and you guys should be too. If you're not excited by it, I don't know what else to tell you, because Ashtyn is a big piece to this defense. Also, big piece to the special teams, baby. Peter says, good move. You will also make a living off of Bills quarterbacks. Congratulations to you and your family on the birth of your niece. Thank you so much, Peter. I appreciate that, bro. Really do appreciate it. Dolphins easily winning the AFC, says a guy who was leading the AFC East all season long just to let the Bills come back and win it. How sad and pathetic is that? I mean, I don't know what confidence you got, but oh, shit. Hey, you have every right to believe in your team, right? Nothing wrong with that. Eric says, Richie, can you answer this question for me? Why is it so many Jets fans pronounce Fuaga's name Fuanga and add an N in his name? Is that how it's pronounced? Now you're second-guessing me, bro. I have no idea. I say Fuaga. I could be wrong, though. Eric, I'll be honest with you. I have no idea how to say it now because you're now you're questioning me. Now I'm questioning myself. Who knows? Tua turn the ball over. Ain't doing nothing. I am a strong believer in Tua. They should re-sign that man. Re-sign Tua. Re-sign Tua. Let's go, baby. I mean, I am repping the AFC's roundtable. I am repping Dolphins colors. See, Fins fan. I rep the Dolphins. Nah, when you wear this merch, you're not repping anybody but just the division, baby. We're proud to be representative of the AFC East roundtable, baby. Let's go. I love this shirt. I love this. I believe it's pronounced Wauga. Wauga? Damn, I've been saying it. Dolphins got way better, Richie. Be realistic. Okay. Let's break this down for a sec. Okay. The Miami Dolphins got, quote unquote, way better. How? They lost Christian Wilkins. They're arguably their best player on their defense. They replaced Xavier Howard with Fuller, which basically just cancels out. Both good players. You lose Howard as a good player. You replace him with a good player in Fuller. Cool. You brought in Jordan Poyer, who is a solid safety, but let's be honest with ourselves. I mean, he's not going to... You brought in Jonnu Smith. But yeah, the Dolphins got way better. Oh, God. They got way better. Way better. You're right. You caught me there. You caught me. Correction, they got worse. But hey, they did get Jonnu Smith. Okay? So I don't want to keep sounding like a hater, but Jonnu Smith, bro, stud. Jonnu Smith, though, stud. I love trolling Dolphins fans. You guys are fun. But Ashtyn Davis is back, and that's all that matters right now, baby. That's all that matters. You know what else matters? Aaron Rodgers versus Tua Tagovailoa is going to be easy. Easy money. Aaron Rodgers is going to sweep the Miami Dolphins this year. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Nah, they're going to maybe split, okay? We'll split with the Dolphins, if that. But I absolutely love everything about trolling the Miami Dolphins fans. Love it. This is what I mean, bro. Jets fans never, ever, ever satisfied. My man says Justin Simmons next. Am I the only one that, doesn't even think about Justin Simmons as a possibility? I get it. Jets fans are never satisfied. We want to keep going. We want to get better. Add more pieces. Add more talent. Do this, do that, do this. I get it, but relax. We can't build a super team like this. You got to, relax. The safety unit is fine. Tony Adams and Ashtyn Davis and Chuck Clark is a solid safety unit. Would Justin Simmons elevate us to another level and help this team? Of course it would, but relax. Come on. I'm just focused on what we're getting. I ain't worried about what we don't got. We can't think that we can just bring everybody in. Our one trade for Reddick clears the whole Dolphins offseason. It's true. Let's draft a guy like Josh Proctor in the later rounds. Ashtyn Davis better than Tony Adams. Interesting, Troy. I'm a big Tony Adams fan. I think Tony Adams is a very, very good player, and I'm excited to see his development, bro. I'm excited to see his development. Guys, we're going to be live on the Jets Roundtable in an hour on the AFC's Roundtable YouTube channel. We're going to be doing a live mock draft. It's going to be me, Matt O'Leary, and Ryan, Jets Talk 24/7, going into a deep 7-round mock draft. We're also going to be breaking down Ashtyn Davis coming back. We're going to do a lot of fun things on the show later today. Don't forget, subscribe to the AFC's Roundtable YouTube channel. That's where the Jets Roundtable will be live. And then, of course, at 3 p.m., we'll be live on The Huddle, presented by BetUS TV. I'm excited. Let's freaking go. Now, as you all know, we have to give another giant shout-out to my friends, my partners. I mean, I really feel like me and Man to Sleep have some type of relationship because I sleep with Man to Sleep every night. As weird as it sounds, it's true. My Man to Sleep mask, which my dog is actually laying on right now, is my favorite thing on the planet. Now, if you guys want to use my code JETS to get your Man to Sleep mask today, I cannot recommend it more, guys. And listen, I know you guys have heard me talk about this Man to Sleep mask so many times, but I cannot tell you guys enough how much this product genuinely means. Like, I'm trying to make you guys realize, like, this is a genuine thing that I'm telling you guys, that I use this sleep mask every single night. It is freaking awesome, okay? This is their, $35 version, but if you guys are willing to trust your boy, their Manta Pro sleep mask right here, this is the one that I use, as you can see on your screen, is elite, okay? This will change your sleep life. If you want to use my code JETS, you can simply click the link at the top of the chat right now or at the bottom of the description to get your 10% discount off right now, guys. Big time shout out to Manta Sleep for being the proud sponsor of the channel. I use this sleep mask literally every single night. It turns out the lights, like, I can't even put into words how much this is your boy, okay? I mean, when they sent me this thing, I didn't know I ever needed it. I never thought a sleep mask would ever even be part of my life, but it is now, okay? Not only do they have the Pro Sleep Mask, but they also got a sound sleep mask if you want to listen to some music to go to sleep. They got a silk mask if you want to get one for the lady, okay? This is good for the ladies. I'm telling you, the silk mask is good for the ladies. They even got one for kids. I got to get one for my new niece. Where's the kids one? I know they got it. Where's the kids one? It's not coming up. They got a weighted mask. They got it. They got one for kids. So, folks, if you want to check out Manta Sleep, don't forget to click the link at the top of the chat. You get 10% off using my code JETS. Big time shout out to Manta Sleep for being the proud sponsor of the channel. Love everything about this product, and I'm excited to keep being partnered up with them because I like to partner up with products that I genuinely have appreciation for, and Manta Sleep happens to be that. And also, if you want to do a darkness retreat like Aaron Rodgers, people actually wear Manta Sleep masks for 5 days straight. If you want to be a little weirdo like Aaron Rodgers is. And myself, I'm a weirdo. I like those things. Papa says Ashtyn was probably considered the weak spot in the secondary when on the field. He got targeted a bit last year. Keep targeting him. Yeah, bro. Keep targeting him. 3 picks. Keep targeting that man. Target him. Let's go. Oh, my God. Look how upset this guy is. Look how sad he is. Sauce got cooked. Most overrated quarterback. Yo, the Fins fans like crying at night about Sauce Gardner. That's hilarious. This guy's literally lying to himself. Sauce wouldn't even start on our team. Oh, poor Fins fan. Just let him drown in his sorrows, folks. Just ignore him. Even though I'm not ignoring him because it's so fun to just see this guy completely cry. But hey, it is what it is. Dolphins fans so bad they're down watching rival teams' YouTube live just to spam shit that makes no sense. I love it. Hey, I will say this. Rival fans are always welcomed on my channel. Always welcomed on my channel. I enjoy Dolphins, Bills, Patriots fans coming on this channel to talk their smack. But it's more hilarious when these things are said. This is just proof of delusion. Hilarious. Hilarious stuff. Now, again, guys, we'll be live on the Jets Roundtable at 1 p.m. in just 50 minutes. So I'm probably going to wrap up the show here. We're going to be hearing from Ryan and Matt O'Leary, breaking down everything related to the Jets, and we're going to go into a full mock draft. okay, which will be a lot of fun. So I'm excited. I'm excited to break it all down. We're going to wrap up the show here, guys. Ashtyn Davis is back with the New York Jets. Shout out to Ashtyn Davis, Mr. AD. I feel like he's about to make some big plays this year for these Jets, Jets, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out of the show. How many like buttons were smashed? A total of 74. We can do better than that. Hit the like button on your way out, guys. We'll be live on the Jets Roundtable again. I'll tell you guys one last time in 50 minutes. I'll see you guys then and there. Peace and love to the chat. I love you all. See you guys in 50 minutes. Salute, salute, salute. Ashtyn Davis, welcome back to the Jets. Jets.